This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Turnstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Hoosiers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before getting in enemy territory at the plus 47.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the plus 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Michigan! That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who...
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Aimed to the 35-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the tailback's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. Hand off to the right side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point makes the lead 11. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. The Wolverines keep the football on the move.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
First down and 10. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quick throw to the left. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On first down, it's play action. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. The touchdown-saving play.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Great connection there for 6 points. Good free play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now the all-important extra point. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The tackle at the... Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game. Offense. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. And the defense wraps him up. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Crosses the 45. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year, and it's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot for 24 yards. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that's why you don't see field goal attempts that long very often. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 3rd down after that running play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here comes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Takes the ball and heads to the left. First down, looking for more now. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great...
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Get there on the ground. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Look over the middle. It's Marshall. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Try and muscle for the first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And they're trying to punch it in here. He will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Working clock with the ground game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's going to pull it down and run. The ball is loose. And when they pick it up, it's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete on fourth. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. Well, let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.